Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Silent Hill Forte running on PC. And we're doing some of my least favorite parts of the game. Yay. I don't know why Rinko thinks that. All I have is shoe. That's hardly everything. That's hardly anything. So many weapons. It's like, how is this a normal enemy? Letter from Rinko to Hinako. When I think about it, I guess my family was pretty well off. I always got tons of allowance. The candy store was where I could demonstrate just how much better I was than you all. Getting caught up in that feeling of superiority when I bought some sweets for a poor kid was the start of everything going wrong. The start of my hideous transformation into someone who looks down on and berates others. When everyone is beneath you, there's no longer anyone to talk to as an equal. I stopped being able to confide and open up to people. In a way, I even stopped being able to argue with anyone properly. So that's why I'm grateful that you argued with me even on a day like today. Today was the first time in my life that I felt like you accepted me as your friend. You can't even imagine how happy that made me. So, Hinako, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Rinko definitely has some sides to her. But we don't really know what the truth is. I mean, Hinako is an unreliable narrator. Ooh, gummies. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. My handwriting turns oddly distorted. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish in the park, the way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hinako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her follow me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. Rinko's diary. I always look down on Hinako and Sakuko. That's why I've never been able to expose my weaknesses to them. How am I supposed to share the depths of my heart with mere insects? Maybe if I had treated them as equals, I could have actually told Hinako the truth about my feelings, or his feelings. Maybe if we could have actually fought, really truly fought, then I wouldn't have to feel the way I do now. Tomorrow is Hinako's also special day. But you know what? Maybe I'll give in. Maybe I'll tell her how much I actually hate her. The handwriting here turns into a disturbing scrawl. You lied to me. You betrayed Shu. I will destroy you. I'm going to beat you bloody, then tear you limb from limb. Why won't you just do everyone... Well, why don't you just do everyone a favor and just... I can't make out what the rest says. Just make a sweet potato pie? I imagine that's what she said. The sweet potatoes, they're very popular in Japan. Yeah, the purple ones over there. Very tasty. You know, if I venture to guess. Might be wrong on that one. I don't know. Rinko's diary. How arrogant I've been. I realize now that the hatred and envy I felt towards Hinako for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. I really am stupid, aren't I? Hinako always said that she and Shu weren't dating, and yet I wasted such a valuable opportunity. I could have asked her so much about him. What does Shu like? What does Shu care about? What does Shu think about me? I could have asked her all of this, but I didn't. Instead, I stewed in my own jealousy, like an idiot. Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. Balled up notebook paper. I've been blessed with an easy life, happy with kind parents who are well off. I never doubted myself, not even once. But then one day I met you, lost and alone as you were, and then I felt contempt, irritation, disgust, envy. Now that I think about it, you taught me all the emotions children are supposed to learn during childhood. If not for you, I might have stayed a big fish, content in my happy little pond. Now I've outgrown Ibisugaoka. That is the gift you gave me. So today, what I really want to say is thank you. No, I can't read this in front of other people. Start over. Rinko's secret journal. I'm in love with you, Shu. I loved you from the first moment I saw you. From the first moment our eyes met. From the first moment we spoke. I loved you all this time. The handwriting here reflects the writer's terrifying instability. I love you. I'll do anything for you. I'm yours, body and soul. Do you want my liver? My kidneys? My still beating heart? I'll crack open my ribs and pull it out for you, if that's what you want. I want to slurp down your intestines, to feel them slide across my tongue. I want to cut off the top of our heads and mash our brains together. It'll turn into a nice soup. Then I'll drink that soup. I'll feed it to you mouth to mouth. Next we can chew up our tongues and feed them to one another. I don't have the slightest idea what the rest says. I'm sure it's not good, whatever it is. Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just you. Oh, wait. I wish I could live in a world where it's just you and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. The handwriting turns erratic and distorted. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who's always crawling around Shu, is gone. I don't care what happens. She can die in an accident, or of some rare disease. Hell, she can just move to some far-off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayers? Is it all the last doll? Is that it? Just had to make sure. Oh, I guess that's just nothing, huh? I mean, it doesn't have a symbol I recognize. Sakako seems the most normal of all of us. Although she does see spirits, so that's her one thing. It's my locker, but we never do anything with it. Sakako's diary. Hinako really is fast when she goes all out, but when we're running together during gym class, she'll slow her pace down to match mine. The second she can go her own speed, though, she takes off with this look of unrestrained joy on her face. I always said that we had to do everything together, get boyfriends together, even get married together. Those were selfish wishes of a child. Just like I'm a slow runner and Hinako is fast, people have to live life at their own pace. Just because Hinako is moving a bit faster than me doesn't mean she's betraying me. I was jealous, and I couldn't even admit that to myself. I'm sorry, Hinako, for calling you a traitor. Okay, we're starting to get like the more thoughtful and apologetic characteristics of these characters instead of just them being Looney Tunes, you know. Looney Tunes and jealous. Still gets me. goes from leaf to... Oh, the red symbol's just for that one item. Okay. Passages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? Heard Hinako's gonna go somewhere far, far away, and she might never ever come back. I'm still alone and sad. No frowns allowed. It's a good thing. I gotta smile as I say goodbye to Hinako. Tomorrow I'm gonna show Hinako my biggest, widest grin when I tell her how happy I am for her. Sure. Whatever. Sakiko's dream. Letter of concern. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person today could be lucky, but for someone else it might be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows can draw evil towards them. I really didn't want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that's around you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day of celebration, yet your note was left unfinished and crumpled up. Sakuko's diary. Obtained all the following documents. Sakuko's diary. Okay, my family has served as caretakers of Sensen Sensen Suji. Sensen Sugi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the tradition of upkeeping Sensugi shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. Grandpa saying that he'd let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way here to pray to Inari-sama. There are hokura and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town, and anyway, older folks just go to wherever's closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if they were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Senensugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Sensugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. I had a strange dream last night. In it, a god appeared before me and commanded me to restore Sensugi Shrine to its former glory. I had a strange dream today. In it, someone told me that I mustn't restore a Sensugi Shrine. They must be revelations from opposing gods, but I already know my answer, because my dream is to restore Sensugi Shrine, too. The god who spoke to me yesterday said that there is an evil deity who has robbed them of their shrine. The god who spoke to me today said that the shrine has been used to worship an evil being, causing it to fall out of use. If I'm going to be forced to make a choice, then I will put my trust in the god who visited me yesterday. However, when I told the god from today that, they said this. The handwriting looks nothing like Sakuko's. Foolish maiden, you wish to serve a malevolent god? I shall crush that empty head of yours. Okay, well, that was a lot of stuff. let's say, did I do all the stuff? I guess I did all the stuff. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to figure. Hard to understand. Grab it open. Or do I need rabbit open? No, I need bird open. That's what I need. Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their... Okay, I think this is the same. Okay, then I make my way back. I know, it's a small area, but it's super confusing because of how you have to flip the switches to access other areas inside of it.
ちょっと難しかったよな。お前に見せるのは初めてか。恥ずかしいな。これを買ってもらうために漢字テストを頑張ったんだ。覚えてるか。こんなノートが山ほどあってな。押し入れにぎっしりさ。俺の一番の宝物だ。お前以外の誰にも触れさせなかった。
kind of... I hope we didn't screw anything up in this ending. I mean... It would suck to just get the same ending as before.
相棒、お前の本当の選択を知りたい。
I guess we'll leave it in there. I don't really even use those. So that's back that way. Seriously, that was it? There's nothing here? Oh, I guess I must have got it on the last playthrough, whatever it was. I know, they didn't give me any items to expand my inventory this time around. I'm just full of stuff. Weirdly enough, the benches only stacked 3 apiece. So 3 and it takes another slot. Say, really? Oh, hey, this looks familiar. red capsule, so one last time for the game to screw you. Well, I mean, maybe not the last time. It's looking to give you that bad ending. It's like, we'll get him this time. Brainiac Hero comic. Is there something else down here? Or I hit the switch? Just a bus sack. Okay. This is the undying ones. That's right, the blue lamps are here. Can't kill these unless I have the sacred sword. Alright, Shu, you damn drug dealer. Oh, that's right, we got left at the school.
Rinko?
This outfit is really ridiculous.
どうしてシュ
Yeah,
お
no
前の
new,
家で
no new cinemas, man. It's weird.
あいつ私を追って
Outfit's perfect. I mean, yeah, it's a great outfit.
二人もあいつから逃げたのかも
I mean, there was some love and dedication right there from this artist.
やむを得ず私を置いてったんだだよな
It's like, if you don't like Hinako now, I don't know what to do. Oh, ooh, new thing. Finally. What's the new thing? Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ebisagaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area. And so, a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ebisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practice throughout the rest of Japan and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing the locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water dragon, divine tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. Finally, we got an Emma too. Man, it's been a long time since we got one of those. I need stuff. New stuff. They're giving us one more slot. And that's it. They get one. You get one and you will like it. Takes less damage from facing multiple enemies. Scales with a number of enemies. Greatly decreases damage taken at full health. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state, but only in near-death. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Greatly increases stun power. I mean, what is high durability, though? What is that? What are those weapons? I have no idea what that is. Perfect dodges become easier to perform. I think this last one's okay, right? Take less damage from facing multiple enemies. I guess technically that doesn't actually happen that much, right? Alright, more stuff. Got rid of a bunch of stuff. Only to get more stuff. That's right, we know she gives us a little surprise. I'm getting to know this game way too well. I don't even think about the combat anymore either. It's too bad you can't experience more than one ending per play. It'd be much better if we could, knock off a couple of endings at once, but you know what? No such luck in this game. Why does it just lead into a big circle? What is the deal with that? Oh, I see. For you, we will use this though. So move over here. Use those thigh muscles. Got you some extra thighs, girl.
相棒を放ってどこ行った？シュ。
Higashi. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, that's such a goofy step. A big long step. It looks so funny. Bit. Off with you. Is that right? I think that's right. Map of Sugasato. It's full of stuff. I should probably, I don't know. I don't know if I should have wasted that on the bat, but oh well, whatever. Is it chasey chase time? Or no, I think it's on the way back I get chased. More capsules? Oh, you can tell Shoe's been around here. Just got capsules everywhere. He's almost ready to make a deal somewhere. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Silent Hill Forte, running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.